Hello my Aries, it's Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I'm here with your love reading. Alright, before I lay the cards out, let's go over a general kind of what this is going to be about. So, I'm getting this for everybody, but choosing carefully when it comes to the next lover. In the shadows, I do have the Two of Cups energy for you guys, so that's good to see. There will be some new chemistry coming in for you, and some of you, you're already dealing with somebody, but before you make your ultimate decision on who it is that you want, you need to ask for help. Okay? Just could be spirit guides, a friend, a family member, because there's some information that you need to know about certain individuals that you may not know right now. So there needs to be some type of big exposure about some people that you are getting to know before you jump into this honeymoon phase of being with them, because the chemistry does look like it is there, and it's not that this person isn't necessarily for you. It's just certain things that they've maybe done, or it's just things that you need to tell somebody about before you commit to them long term, or put them in a situation to what they're not ready for. Somebody has a lot of baggage, okay? And it's not that you wouldn't accept them for who they are, but you really need to know before you jump into it. Okay, and for others of you, you may be dealing with somebody or meet somebody that you don't know is married, and they're already married, they're already committed, they're already with somebody, and they haven't told you that. So I feel like that's another reason, because besides choose carefully, I have getting to know each other and purge. Purge is releasing certain things that you need to know back and forth. So this is like a clear conversation to make sure you have both an understanding of a person's background. Whew, oh my goodness. Because some of you may find out that you're settling for less than you deserve, or you think this is about to be the love of your life, or that whoever you're dealing with is the love of your life, and you may be settling, and there could be possibly Two of Cups, somebody else on the outside who is waiting for you here. Because we do have we have the Emperor and the Empress. Alright, that's the couple. That's the Two of Cups. That's the strongest, powerful couple I would say, in the tarot deck. And that is actually right beside. So I do see major chemistry for some of you guys. I just feel like there's going to be a challenge. There's going to be, maybe this person has a lot of kids. They had a lot of extra drama. You know, they've been through tons of things. And you guys may be very opinionated and have a lot of differences. But together the chemistry is actually very strong. So I feel like this is more of go with the flow, learn each other before you jump hot and heavy into the honeymoon phase. Okay? So don't just settle for knowing a little bit. Make sure you know the full story before you get involved. Alright. Because you may meet somebody and be like, I don't think I want to go into all of that, you know, or I'm not prepared for that, I'm not ready for that, okay? So, some of you, this will be somebody that you work with. It will have to do with their career. It will have to do with their work life. They may travel a lot, or, you know, they're never at home. It may be something that you're not quite comfortable with, and if you guys don't come to an agreement or understanding, this may, you know, be a disappointment. So really get to learn a person. So the overall topic is the Knight of Wands. That's what I'm saying. Be very careful, because this energy here is a very free-spirited, carefree energy. And you may have met the person, you know, of your life, because I'm seeing honeymoon. That's the honeymoon phase. It's just like goo goo gaga over a person. But the Knight of Wands doesn't really have a certain direction when it comes to romance. All they know is it feels good. So be very, very careful. Like, all they know is it feels good, and then it's like, once the ride is over, you know what's left. Okay, and some of you may skip some things about a person that you really, really need to know. I don't know why I'm getting that so bad. Okay. And some of you may be dealing with this type of person who is very free-spirited, carefree. Meanwhile, you're wanting a full-fledged relationship, and you want it to be grounded, and I feel like that's where your disagreement comes into play. They may feel like a relationship is not monogamous. You know, there could be a whole difference there. And it's going to rain on your parade because you just went with the satisfaction and the desire and passion and lust and the overall energy of this person. And we didn't cover the basics. Okay? So make sure you do that first. The challenge, King of Pentacles. Some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, but this is also getting grounded. If that's the challenge, that means we need to bring all this energy that we got for each other and make it come into something. Are you trying to do that or not? Or is this just a fun time for you? Because somebody just may be releasing. Okay, with purging, somebody is just, I just want to be free. I just want to have fun. Oh, you want a relationship? Oh, you felt like I wanted a relationship. You know, I was just talking. That's why I'm saying getting to know each other is very, very important. And honeymoon comes before you even get to know each other the way I have this laid out. So it's saying the chemistry is going to be awesome. Cover the ground rules first. So what's going on above this is the Seven of Wands here. So somebody's trying to really stand strong for this too. Really, really like this. But I feel like you guys are in disagreement. For some of you who know these people, you're in a disagreement on what you want. Especially if one of you is like very humble and grounded and very conservative and wanting to, you know, have this big family together. And then the other person is like, this is fun. I like it. You know, this is cool. Did I say I love you? I didn't mean like that. I just meant as a friend, just be careful. I'm getting this energy really strong. Like a little bit of incompatibility as where you want to be in life. Be careful, okay? Somebody's doing some releasing here. All right, so foundation, told you, Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody thinking realistic and practical. It's a lot of sexual energy between the two of you. A lot of chemistry. But we got to get on the same accord. So for somebody is trying to grant somebody a committed relationship or something close to it, or at least talking about it, and the other person is not cooperating or will not cooperate. So the merging is the problem. Whew. All right, and for some of you, it's not that it won't work. It's gonna be slow as hell, okay? Because this person may be releasing old baggage, and so therefore the love is not what they're thinking about right now. They're just, you know, they're really liking the freedom. Not to say that they don't care about you, but it's like, I don't want to be tied down just yet. But some of you, if you give them time, they do eventually come down to this because they open up to you more. So in the past, the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like for some of y'all, this person came off like they did want something and they played you. Or they could have said you know, I just broke up with them a couple, but I'm so ready to be secure and I want a husband, I want a wife. And then like they're the total opposite of everything that they talking about they wanted. So some of you can be in a relationship with somebody like this, you know, or dating somebody like this, and you're like, oh my goodness, what about what we talked about? So what's being manifested, look at all these pentacles. It's the Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and we're fighting against the challenge, which is bringing all this to one. Merging this shit. Some of you are going to just decide to really focus on yourself and go for it. Some of you are going to choose somebody else, but there's a lot of earth. A lot of you, it's an earth sign that you're wanting towards Capricorn, Virgo. Earth and fire. And you know that it's not incompatible, but it's challenging. Fire signs are the more risk-taking energies. You know, getting them grounded is a challenge. And then for a fire sign, they feel like, oh my goodness, you're just so responsible and, you know, you're so cautious. So some of you may be bumping heads there. Okay? So the next step, it's coming together. It's committing. Committing. Let's come to one accord here. It's just like settle down. Settle down. Settle down. Okay? Conversation is really needed. For some of you, somebody is coming in really fast. It's so much earth. Probably an earth sign. Some of you are fighting or trying to make a decision between a fire sign and an earth sign. A lot of money in this too. Some of you, there's a new opportunity versus somebody that you're already with. That's where we have choose carefully. But it's about what type of life you're trying to have, really. There's somebody who is going to make you feel more at home and more comfortable about your placement in the connection. And then somebody else is going to be fun, you know, sexual, passionate, and it's going to be very loose. Okay, so that's another thing. So the person, oh my goodness. So the person on the outside, we have the King of Cups. You guys, there's so many people in here. But I feel like the one who is kind of all over the place may be the person who, they do have a lot of emotions and feelings. They just don't know how to direct them because they fear it. So some people move around because they fear love or they fear getting hurt, or some of them, the chemistry too damn strong, and you know, it seems like they don't want to settle down, but they really do. There's a million stories in this thing. Okay, so what you need to know is patience. Patience, compromise, facing your demons, facing the truth, releasing. But this is like being gentle with the situation, because there's somebody, is more of them being hurt before, and that's why you can't get them to be still. Okay, that's why you can't get a clear answer out of them, because of what they've been through. Okay. Hopes and fears that you guys can work on it. 8 of Pentacles. Can we work on this? Make it, you guys, somebody is really ready to settle down. Like tomorrow. Okay? Somebody is ready maybe to propose or to at least move in together, to buy something together. And the outcome is the Lovers. Patience. It's going to be all about patience. Maybe a little bit of a power struggle too, because the way you handle things, earth versus fire here. But I feel like once you guys get to know each other, and this is going to be slow. All these pentacles, this is going to be slow. This whole situation is going to have to really evolve with this get to know each other. Really going to have to evolve. Nothing fast about this whatsoever but the sexual chemistry. Okay? So it's very beautiful. I feel like this is going to really test your patience, or somebody's patience. Do you really want the connection? Do you really see yourself investing in this, even though it's not going to be hard? Because I do have understanding. Understanding when somebody has to release certain fears here, whether you or the other person. Okay? All right, my Aries. See you guys later.